If you are anything like me and are just wheels off, sold out for the outdoors, then you have a home here. Welcome to the Go Show. And again, I have notes. Really. I do. I take this mildly seriously. Here we go. And thanks for spending part of your weekend with us. You can find us on social media at facebook.com/The Go Show with Mike Russell and on Instagram at The Go Show with Mike Russell. And a few new videos up, including this one that we're on Facebook right now. That's going to be up as well on Go Outdoors with Mike Russell on YouTube. That is our YouTube channel. I got it right, Sarah. How about that? What? Sarah thinks I mailed it in when I said if you're anything like me and you're just wheels off, sold out for the outdoors. What? It's true. I know, I could think of something a little bit more creative, but it is what it is, and it's my show. And I might have mailed it in. I do sincerely appreciate you spending some time with us. You can find the podcast of any of our past shows. You can find them on both foxsports910.com, kfyi.com, and the free, always free, iHeartRadio app. We stream on the app as well, so if you're getting out of your car, want to catch what I'm talking about in the next segment, just go ahead and launch the app. And I will be right there. You can find, just go ahead and search The Go Show with Mike Russell. You'll see our fancy little logo. All ready to go. Last weekend was so much fun. Was an absolute blast. I got to get out to Paddle Fest out at Lake Pleasant. Paddle Fest wasn't the most amazing part for me. Part for me was the fishing tournament put on by Lower Gear. And we talked with Brian Sefji 2 weeks ago about it. Let me tell you something. Wow, that kayak fishing tournament was just awesome. And I mean from the word go. And for me personally, from the word go, I mean, I actually have my system down now. For the first time, I got to use the truck bed extender for my kayaks. And big shout out to Sis. She got me that for my birthday a year ago, and this is the first time I'm using it. Man, that is a game changer. I used to have to load up the yaks onto a trailer and, back up, load the trailer, hitch the trailer, back the trailer. It's just a big pain. How about just throwing the yak right into the back of your truck? And away you go. It was absolutely amazing. So actually, I even put the big one in there. I put the Pro Angler, the 14-foot Pro Angler right in the back, and away I went, and it was just so easy. It was so easy to get out there. But knowing me, I took my time. It was the morning. I like to kind of piddle around a little bit. I like to just kind of do my thing. And I got there almost right at launch, and I look out to the water, and there is probably about, at that time, a little over a dozen boats. And when I mean boats, just so we call kayaks boats. They are boats. There are about a little over a dozen kayaks out there, maybe 2 dozen. And the sun was rising, and I posted this picture on Instagram and Facebook. You've got to check it out. The picture was just awesome. It looked like something out of Field and Stream. It was so awesome. But I thought I had to get out and just launch. I'm like, I'm gonna stop and take a picture. I've got 6 hours to fish. I'll get out there. The fish will still be hungry. It's all good. So I take the pictures. I check in. I get back to the truck, and of course I kick in the money. $5 for big fish pot. $1 for the small fish pot. Really, really cool. And by the way, those $6, that's how much it cost me to get in the tournament. And that was optional. Okay, so I didn't have to get into those. I just think it's fun to do. The entire tournament's free. I mean, that's why we have 75 anglers out there. It's free. And there's prize money. There's prize money that no one kicks into. Lower Gear takes care of all of that. And there's 2 members of the Hobie fishing team there helping out, and just an amazing, comfortable, dock talk kind of vibe when you're launching. So I head back to the truck, just pull the yak right out of the back of the truck. This was just so easy to me. I was giggling the whole time on how easy this was because I didn't have to deal with trailer and any of that. Just pulled it right out of the back of the truck and got the thing loaded up, got on the water, and I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, it was a tough day fishing. For everybody. I think the winner of the tournament brought in 4 fish. Not brought in. We actually take pictures of the fish on a giant ruler called a hog trough. And it was just tough, but it was nice. It was a beautiful day. It was sunny. There was a little bit of a breeze kicked in about 10 o'clock. And I couldn't have had more fun in the water. There were times where I was just paddling around. I was just trolling. I was just wanting to throw a lure in there because I just want to go check out more. I want to cover more water, check out more parts of this lake. The lake was super full. Lots of great campsites out there. What a great place to take the family. Get out to Lake Pleasant before it gets super, super hot and just set up camp because it is worth it. And I'm talking to you, Dwayne. You got to get out there, man. Perfect camp spots and everything. Yeah. Dwayne reached out to me on Facebook and email, and he actually ended up calling me. Dwayne and I go way back. And he asked, if you're out there for the fishing tournament, can you kind of scope some good camp spots for Rosie and I? And I said, sure, why not? Of course. And so I forgot to call you this week, but here we are. And I'm telling you, because I know you listen. There you go, pal. I will get to you this weekend, I promise. I promise I'll give you a shout and give you all the details on that. But Lake Pleasant, what a phenomenal spot to go just set up. The catfishing is awesome, especially in Fireman's Cove. I love it. Just right at the mouth of the cove, just throw, I don't know, chicken liver, hot dogs, whatever, right out in the middle of that thing. Let it sink to the bottom. You'll have catfish quick. If you like catfish, that's a good spot to be. And let me tell you, I love catfish. Before my grandmother died, and I know this sounds so terrible and morbid, but my family would look at death in an odd way. We just, there's nothing to do, so we have fun. That's what she wanted, essentially as her last meal. She told me, she's like, you get out and get me some catfish. You go get me some catfish. And then she went, so now every time I talk about eating catfish, it's good. Wow, it's your great-grandmother. Yeah, Grams was cool like that. Then here's what happened. At the end of the day, I missed winning the tournament by a half inch to an inch because it's all on length. I missed the whole thing by a half inch to an inch. And by whole thing, I mean the smallest fish prize. I caught a little dink. I think it was 12, maybe 12 inches. Just a little tiny little rat. And that's what I measured it. I got the picture of it. It's on the hog trough. It's ready to go. And I missed it. Somebody had a smaller fish. Believe it or not, somebody actually had a smaller fish. And I posted that on Instagram as well. And I posted the video of me talking about it. And people were commenting on, yeah, we believe in you. We have faith in you, Mike, that you can catch the smallest fish next tournament. Please, which I probably can. Don't worry about it. And see, that's what the show is all about. We just celebrate all things in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state that we live in. And I'm not going to talk down to you. I'm not going to I caught a bag full of 7 fish and it was 180 inches. No, I'm not going to talk down to you. I go out there and fish just like you. Sometimes I have great days. Sometimes I have days where I'm in the running for the smallest fish. And so, but anyway, get over to Lower Gear, get over to Lower Gear webpage, go to their Facebook page, go to their Eventbrite page where they have the signups for each of the upcoming tournaments. I want to see you out there. It's free. You have no excuse. Get out there and have some fun. It's a welcoming lot. There are people out there they're out there with their families. There are people out there with their friends. It's just a really good time. Dallas at Lower Gear's put on a wonderful, wonderful tournament series just for us. And once again, it's free. And there's prize money. So really, really cool stuff and a lot of fun. And by the way, go out there with your expectations set right. Go out there with the expectations of you're just going to go have fun. You're just going to go have a good time. You're just going to just float around and fish for the day. And if you catch some great fish, fantastic. If you're in the running, even better. And small fish, that's mine. I kid, but I don't. But there was a $60 prize for smallest fish. That's not bad. People would laugh at you for catching the smallest fish, but you're like, hey, did you win $60 this weekend? Mm-hmm. Turns out I didn't either. Yeah, that was my joke from the video. I get it. But it was tough fishing. Here's the deal, though. So Paddle Fest was right after that, and just hundreds and hundreds of people got to come with Riverbound Paddle Sports. They got to come out, Riverbound Sports. Sorry, Terry. They got to come out and try all the stand-up paddle boards and get on kayaks and just discover the wonderful world of paddle sports in the water and the lake, and everyone had fun. There was a taco truck out there, and that instantly became my favorite part of the entire day because tacos are my favorite food group, period. I love tacos, and I actually posted a picture of the tacos, like you do, on social media. So you can see the soft tacos because they look fantastic. And they were. The carne asada tacos were so good. Tacos, my favorite food group. I was posting the picture and I was doing the hashtag thing, like you do, intern Sarah, right? And it said taco, 2 million hashtags for taco. Then it tacos, plural, 7.8 million for tacos. That's right, because taco doesn't even make sense to me. You have to have more than one taco. It's like saying, let's go get a potato chip. Oh, I really could go for a potato chip right now. Harvey Keitel in Reservoir Dogs said, let's go get a taco. He could have been speaking a different language. I don't even know what that means. Tacos, plural. Enjoy yourself. Smarka. Tacos. Go get a taco. Got a great show planned for you. Headlines coming up next, including World Naked Gardening Day. Not kidding. It's coming up on Headlines next, right here on The Go Show.